Welcome to the graduation ceremonies of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Please stand. Please stand as Jacob Wade sings our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your mortar boards. Ladies may do so if you wish.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. That was wonderful. Please be seated. A special thank you to Jacob Wade as he celebrates his 18th birthday with us tonight. So, very nicely done. Welcome to this very special occasion for students, faculty, and friends. I would like to now introduce the platform guests, the honored guests who are with us this evening. As I introduce the platform guests, kindly hold your applause until all have been introduced. The West Kentucky Community and Technical College Board of Directors, Mr. Bruce Brockenborough, Chair. Mrs. Sherry Golson, Faculty Representative to the Board. And our honored speaker, Dr. Jay Box, Chancellor of the Kentucky Community and Technical College System. Other platform guests, Dr. Tina Payne, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Ms. Teresa Mayo, Vice President of Student Affairs. And I would like to, at this time, introduce special guests in the audience. Mr. Charles Luber with the Lay Family Foundation, the President and CEO. Mrs. Gail Box is with us this evening. And I would like to introduce the Board of Directors of the Paducah Junior College Foundation. Ms. Ann Gwynn, Chair. Mr. Ken Wheeler. Dr. and Mrs. Wally Montgomery, Mrs. Jerry Montgomery. Dr. Bill Wheeler. And members of the West Kentucky Community and Technical College Board of Directors, Ms. Deborah Edmonds, Mr. Lee Jones, Mr. Larry Kelly, Ms. Jennifer Smith, and Mr. Paul Ross, the staff representative to the board. The college has once again achieved remarkable success over this past year, and we thank you, all of those who have so helped the college make our goals a reality. So thank you. We are very honored this afternoon or this evening to have the Chancellor of the KCTCS system with us this evening, and Mr. Bruce Brockenborough, our chair, will make the introduction.
Thank you, Dr. Vasey. Dr. J. Box was named Chancellor of the Kentucky Community and Technical College System in July 2009. As Chancellor, Dr. Box oversees system-wide academic and student affairs. Dr. Box has been providing leadership to KCTCS for the past 7 years. From 2002 through January 2007, he served as the president of Hazard Community and Technical College. In 2007, he moved into the position of KCTCS Vice President with the primary responsibility of providing leadership to administrative systems, network operations, distance learning technologies, and visualized learning and innovation. Prior to this, he served as Vice President at McLennan Community College in Waco, Texas. A native of Crane, Texas, Dr. Box received his associate's degree from Howard College, bachelor's degree at Southwest Texas State University, his master's from Texas Tech University, and his doctorate degree in educational administration from Baylor University. Please join me in welcoming a friend to and advocate of our college, Dr. J. Box.
Mr. Brockenborough, thank you for that warm introduction. To you, Dr. Vasey, the West Kentucky Community and Technical College board members, faculty, staff, and honored guests, and most especially the graduates, I thank you for the opportunity to share this night with you. Your invitation is truly an honor. One thing about that introduction that I wanted to highlight, I am a community college graduate and very proud of it. Commencement speakers are expected to provide graduates with advice and kernels of knowledge designed to help them as they traverse the many peaks and valleys of their future life journeys. They are also expected to discuss themes such as seizing opportunities, overcoming adversity, and taking the road less traveled. Quite frankly, I think no one has summed it up better than Woody Allen, who said, "It is clear the future holds great opportunities. It also holds pitfalls. The trick will be to avoid the pitfalls, seize the opportunities, and get back home by 6 o'clock." Well, I think we missed the 6 o'clock hour, but I promise to make my speech short so that you can get home as soon as possible. Now, graduates, I want you to pay attention. I want to begin tonight with some words of wisdom. People will remember you by the color of sneakers you wear. So always wear a pair that makes you stand out in the crowd. Now, you may think that is strange advice, but let me share a story with you that will illustrate my point. 38 years ago, I enrolled in a community college in West Texas and moved into the college's men's dormitory. I was a young, naive 18-year-old living away from home for the first time. Wow, what an experience it was to be in college, to be independent, and to live in a dorm suite with 3 other guys just like me. Well, not exactly. After the first couple of weeks, the newness of dorm life wore off, and I quickly realized that it was difficult sharing my space with a roommate. Even more of a challenge was trying to negotiate the bathroom schedule with 3 other guys. But the biggest surprise for me was finding out just how different the 4 of us were who lived in that dorm suite. Although we were virtually the same age and we had grown up in similar communities, we were drastically different in our religious beliefs, our political views, and to my surprise, whether we wanted to date the opposite sex or the same sex. One of my suite mates had long hair and embraced everything that was cool about the hippie generation, including toking on marijuana and driving an old beat-up Volkswagen van. Now, those of you who are over 50 in the audience most likely knew someone like this guy. Heck, some of you were this guy. My other suite mate was Hispanic and the first from his family to ever graduate from high school, much less the first to attend college. He came to school with one pair of blue jeans, a couple of pair of cut-off shorts, a pair of tennis shoes with holes in them, and about 5 shirts. He, like me, was on the college tennis team. He, also like me, was very competitive. He never wanted to lose to me, and I certainly never wanted to lose to him. We came from very different cultures, and it was difficult for us to relate to each other outside of the tennis courts. But my roommate was the biggest mystery. We came from almost identical backgrounds, but he was extremely quiet. I mean, this guy was quiet. If he said 2 words in one day, he was exhausted. You know, graduates, when someone doesn't talk much or even make an effort to communicate, it's hard to get to know him. He moved out halfway through the semester. For that first semester, I guess you would say our dorm suite was somewhat dysfunctional. But it was no more dysfunctional than any other freshman dorm suite. You see, we were all new to this college scene. We were being bombarded from many different directions with new ideas. The community college faculty were pushing us harder academically than we ever thought imaginable. And Mommy and Daddy were no longer around for us to complain to and to cheer us up. We had to learn to depend on each other. And over a period of time, we not only began depending on each other, but we also started to understand each other. But the great thing about community colleges is that there are many non-traditional students. Don't you like that term we've given to older people who come back to college? Non-traditional? Hey, all of you non-traditional graduates out here, raise your hands, wave them back and forth. Now yell, "I did it!" Yeah. Be proud. We are certainly proud of you. And back in 1972 at my community college, we had a non-traditional dude that actually lived in the dorm. He was really cool. Bob was from Pennsylvania, which didn't win any brownie points out in West Texas. But he was cool. Bob was 30 years old, had a big, bushy brown afro, wore thick, dark black glasses, and talked with a Yankee accent. Yeah, he was cool. Bob drank Budweiser beer and stacked the empty beer cans up in a pyramid on his desk, gloriously irreverent to the no alcohol in the dorm room policy. And Bob had one of the biggest collections of colored Converse sneakers that I have ever seen. He had a blue pair, a red pair, a pink pair, a black pair and a white pair, and a black and white checkered pair. And did I mention to you that Bob was cool with a capital C? Now this year, some of you have probably watched NBC's sitcom Community, about a fictitious community college in California. One of the lead characters is Jeff, a 30-something guy who comes back to college and helps organize a student study group for his college Spanish class. Jeff is cool. If Community had been filmed in 1972 West Texas, Bob would have been Jeff. And like the character Jeff, Bob was always full of sage advice for all of the young guys in the dorm. He always knew which class to enroll in if you needed a blow-off course that semester. Now, of course, faculty, we have no blow-off courses, right? Okay. He also knew how to sweet-talk the women in the cafeteria to give him extra food, and he always knew just the right thing to say to the girls to get them to like him. Bob was also never afraid to take a risk. One afternoon, late in the spring semester of my freshman year, our college was having a spring fling celebration in the middle of the campus. Now, as was typical of student activities in the early 1970s, there was loud music playing, lots of food and drink, girls dressed in short dresses, and guys with their shirts off flexing their muscles and throwing a frisbee around. But on this day, there was also an unexpected event that temporarily interrupted the party. Some of you know what's coming. From behind one of the main buildings on campus, a man came streaking through the assembled crowd wearing absolutely nothing but a paper sack over his head and a pair of bright red Converse sneakers. With the laughing and loud encouragements of the students, and in spite of the angry yells from the shocked college officials, the streaker managed to weave his way through the crowd and disappear behind the college library. It was one of my most memorable days as a college student. Now, the big talk around the dorm that night was, who was that guy? Around 11 o'clock, we had our answer as we watched Bob being escorted from his dorm room by the campus police. Now, he was fully clothed this time, including the wearing of the now infamous bright red sneakers. As the cops led him through the dorm's lobby and out to the waiting police cruiser, one of us yelled out, "Bob, was it worth it?" He looked over his shoulder, smiling, and said, "Dudes, remember what Mark Twain said. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did." By the way, Bob was back in the dorm room by midnight after a strong scolding by the dean of students and a threat that Bob would not graduate in a few weeks if he pulled another incident just like this. Now, my story about Bob is a true story. Bob and his courage, his willingness to take risks, to stand out in a crowd when everyone else wanted to blend in, was an inspiration to me and many other community college students. His message to us was simple. We don't go to college to learn how to continue to be the same. We go to college to learn to be different, to be transformed into something better, someone educated to a higher level, someone more skilled, someone more prepared to compete for higher paying jobs or to excel when transferring to a university. As most of you know, this year West Kentucky Community and Technical College, like her 15 other sister colleges in the Kentucky Community and Technical College system, has had an advocacy theme of transforming lives, transforming Kentucky. Graduates, I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about transformation and why it is important for your and our future. According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, transform has three separate but similar meanings. First, transform means to change in composition or structure. Second, it means to change the outward form or appearance. And finally, it means to change in character or condition. Now, during your educational journey here at West Kentucky Community and Technical College, you have most likely experienced transformation in all aspects of the definition. Your instructors have helped mold you into a better educated, higher skilled, and more confident individual. Meanwhile, the college staff have helped you successfully navigate the oftentimes congested highways of higher education. And finally, your friends, family, and classmates have helped you endure, reassuring you when you thought you would fail, pushing you when you believed you had nothing more to give, and celebrating with you when you achieved your goals. But how does your new transformed self become successful in this economy, and how do you assist in the needed transformation of your community and of our great Commonwealth? I believe there are two things critical to your individual success and to the transformation of the community in which you live. The first is to discover your strengths and cultivate them. You need to choose your sneakers. Find the right pair that fits your feet. Find the pair that helps you stand out in the crowd. The second is to use your strengths to improve your local community. Lace up your sneakers. Train hard. Run the race. Urge others to run the race with you. I firmly believe the most important key to personal success is discovering and capitalizing on your strengths. John Gardner, former activist and president of the Carnegie Foundation, once said, "Storybook happiness involves every form of pleasant thumb twiddling, but true happiness involves the full use of one's powers and talents." This may sound simplistic, but our culture has created icons out of individuals who have struggled to overcome a lack of natural talent and great odds. In fact, overcoming deficits is an essential part of the fabric of our culture. I'm sure many of you were told from an early age, you can be anything you want to be if you just try hard enough. But the reality of the situation is that each of us has a greater potential for success in specific areas. And the key to human development is building on who you are. Find your own pair of sneakers. Even the legendary Michael Jordan, who embodied the power and raw talent of a basketball court, could not become the Michael Jordan of golf or baseball, no matter how hard he tried or how much money he put in it. Tom Rath, who developed the Strength Finder tool, recommends a new leadership maxim. You cannot be anything you want to be, but you can be a lot more of who you already are. So much talent goes untapped every day in this country because people are stuck in jobs and situations that do not match their talents and their abilities. According to Gallup research, only 20% of people report that they are in a job where they have a chance to do what they do best every day. The rest of the workers in the world believe their strengths are very rarely used in their jobs. Studies also show that people who have the opportunity to focus on their strengths every day are 6 times as likely to be engaged in their jobs and more than 3 times as likely to report being happy and having an excellent quality of life. So how do you become one of the 20%? The key is to become who you are, not who you are not. In his book entitled, "The One Thing You Need to Know," Marcus Buckingham says the one thing you need to know about sustained individual growth is to discover what you don't like doing and stop doing it. In fact, he says the most successful people adjust their jobs so that they spend a disproportionate amount of time doing what they love and what they are talented in. Graduates, each one of you is extremely talented. You are proving it tonight by completing this stage of your academic journey. So your mission as tomorrow's leaders is to take your talent, build your career around your strengths, and don't be afraid to take risk. In a time when the news headlines point out the ongoing recession, the struggle for our elected officials to agree upon a budget, and disasters that cause long-lasting damage to our environment, it is easy to get caught up in our everyday lives and think that we cannot change what goes on around us. You may have job responsibilities, and many of you have family to take care of. The problems of our local community, our state, and our country can sometimes seem so distant. But I'm here tonight to tell you that you can make a difference. We need you to make a difference. So, graduates, it's time for you to pick the color of your sneakers. Pick the brightest color you can, the color that tells the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. Put on those sneakers and lace them up tight. Then run. Run fast, as if there is no tomorrow. But for goodness sake, please remember to wear some clothes. Congratulations on your achievements, and Godspeed in using your strengths to transform lives and transform Kentucky.
Thank you, Dr. Box, for your remarks and your continued support of our college. Before we confer the degrees, I'd like to take just a minute to recognize the faculty. Would they please stand? I think as graduates, you all realize that it's their knowledge and their commitment to student success that is one of the reasons that we're all here to celebrate this evening. They share with each of you the excitement of completion and the joy of achievement. And at this time, will the candidates please rise? Dr. Veazey, I present the candidates for graduation, and I certify on behalf of the faculty that have successfully completed all of the requirements for their respective credentials. The first row of graduates may proceed to the stage, and all others may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, as the names of the graduates are read, those graduating with honors are noted in the program. Those wearing gold honor cords are members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. There will be a professional photographer taking pictures as the students receive their credentials. We ask that you please refrain from coming to the stage for photographs. These graduates will be receiving an Associate in Arts. Pamela G. Brown. Taniqua D. Frizzell. James Leon Hobbs. Nevada J. Jefferson. Leslie Ann Downs. Ryan Dennis Yeager. Adam Wesley Edwards. Dylan J. Darnell. Karen Ann Felker. Alexandra C. Sherwood. Ben Terrell. Norman Jackson. Lauren E. Ligon. Tanya Renee Pugh. Elena D. Taylor. Amanda D. Little. Jolisa Annette Travis. Craig Allen Peavy. Randall E. Story. Lunette R. Kilcoyne. Abigail M. Tracy. Catherine Elizabeth Cooper. Whitney Deshay Shelby. Debbie Renee Burgess. Michelle Lee Higgins. Michael David Richards. Tamara Lynn Dodson. Elena F. Ladd. Brittany Lee Moore. Shannon N. Vaughn. Chanley Shea Rose. LeCedric Dufresne Richardson. The following graduates will be receiving an Associate in Science. Rachel Elizabeth Brasher. James Robert Skiles. Holly Christine Hauser. Marion Stephen Roberts. Wesley Adam Lasher. Jordan Michael Culp. Stephen Maroney Taylor. Shane Roberts Milliken. Abigail L. Thomas. Lisa A. Davison. Elizabeth V. Pham. Lamira A. Askew. Nicholas Eugene DeJarnett. Bethany Ann Gorley. Mary Hart Harris. Jessica M. Humphrey. The following graduates will be receiving an Associate in Applied Science. Shannon Quee Miller. Valley R. Smith. Malia Shanks Miller. Sarah Beth Bryant. Christy M. Glisson. Marcia Ann Johnston. Julia A. Jackson. Gary Hayes O'Neill. Sheila K. Crafton. Donna Carol Kurtzinger. Tessa E. Francis. Pooja Nupani. Dolce Alsuino Davis. Alicia K. Hobbs Jones. Nakisha J. Kep. Dana Marie Green. Krista Robin Gilpin. Scott Douglas McGill. Ashley Whitley. Nathia D. Whitley. Justin Paul Williams. Jeffrey Owen Neely. Ashley L. Oakley. Jana Deshay Maxlow. Deneb Wright. Ellen Allen Wynn. Angelita Marie Showalter. Shelley R. Hensley. Brian Michael Harrison. Melanie D. Lee Duncan. Beth Lee Francis. Jennifer R. Kaufman. Jonathan Michael Ross. Shay Lynn Holloman. Elizabeth K. Hood. Kyle Lund. Rachel Elizabeth Mattingly. Chelsea Leanne Parchman. Paula Michelle Davis. Jessica P. Jones. Joyce Anna Woods. Teresa Lynn Lee. Rebecca Erin Sladen. Carissa Lynn Schultz. Jesse Terrell Norris. Brandon Scott Miller. Lori Ann Holmes. Loretta Ann McDermott. Barbie A. Shemwell. Amy Jean Smith. Tanya Marie Sutton. Jason Andrew Dowdy. Lori L. Gold Schroeder. Emma K. Wages. Patricia Young. Benjamin Jesse Harp. Melissa D. Smalley. Justin S. Emmons. Leslie Ann Green. Lindsay Marie Holmes. Patricia Ann Mackey. Rachel Ann Reed. Marion Kelly Schneider. Ashley Lynn Crouch. Jenny Lynn Clark. Kelly Andrea Neely. Tammy Eve Bailey. Tina Louise Baker. Amy Darlene Grief. Connie Jean Carver. Kelly M. Dowdy. Ashley Lynn Ramage. Jennifer Sue Lynn. Spencer L. Mauser. Melinda Cheryl Walker. Rhonda Marie Smith. Missy R. Lynch. Sabrina P. Willett. Hannah Ruth Jones. Daryl Cole. Michaela F. Morris. Tracy Denise Bell. Deborah J. Bell. Christopher Lee Rogers. Iva R. Peavy. James Brian Gibbs. Elizabeth M. Spencer. Joseph A. Blanton. Fabiola Rosas. Amanda Renee Rowland. Alicia J. Quarles. Jessica R. Riddle. Audrey Lauren Lamb. Tyson Wagner. Rhiannon Riley. Andrew Carson Griffith. The following graduates will be receiving diplomas: Philip W. McClure, Susan G. Bayer. Tracy L. Clayton. Chastity D. Nicholson. Erin Gale Thompson. Tega K. Jones. Allison A. Presser. Abby Kate Clanton. Lindsay Page Adams. Amber M. Frizzell. Jennifer Marie Campbell. The following graduates will be receiving certificates. Michael A. Kelly. Sarah E. Cook. Sylvia Ann Taylor. Shelley L. Kreitz. Donald R. Shaw. Valencia Alexandra LaCour.
We have diplomas, not certificates.
The following student will be receiving diplomas. Andrea E. Mosler. Candace Jade Wood. Alicia Nicole Shockley. Alicia is receiving a certificate. Katie Nicole Neblett. Griselda Sanchez. Angela K. Musser. Kristen M. Rudsell. Marilyn C. Patton. Demetria L. Jones. Mike L. McElrath. Nelda Sue Reed. Diane Watts. Stephanie Liu. Kathy L. McClure. Cody H. Owings. Philip Kirk McCoy. Anthony Scott Van Horn. Jeremy L. Johnson. Mary Grace Pearson. Michael Thomas Russell. Allison M. Free. Joey William Free. Jessica S. Woods. Lisa M. Johnston. Sharon Rose Russell. Angela Marie Hale. Barbie Hill. Samuel D. Davis. Alexandra Ann Marie Thompson Ford. Hannah Hogenkamp. Hey. Alexandria Shea Pemberton. Candace Draper. Jamie Milgate. Karen Lynn Polovic. Shelby Renee Aldridge. Hayden Marie Rohr. Danielle Bly. Jordan Rachel Wheeler. Will the graduates please rise? Madam President, I present the graduating class of 2010. Alex, right?
Okay. Let's make it official. We're going to make it official. By the power vested in me by the Kentucky Community and Technical College System and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, I hereby pronounce you graduates of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. You may now move your tassel to the left side and let's swoop it up. Okay. Okay, we are very, very proud of you. All right, I've got some more words to say. We're going to have to keep this going for a little while, so you may be seated. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you to Dr. Box for your very inspiring words tonight. I also want to thank Dr. Box. He and I joined the Kentucky, or I was already a part, but Dr. Box and I started our presidencies together 8 years ago. And I have enjoyed every day that I've had the opportunity to work with him, and I want to thank him publicly for the support that he has given our college, particularly in the area of the Paducah School of Art and our Commonwealth Middle College. I could go on, but you have been so very supportive, and I thank you. I thank you on behalf of the entire college. Students, your credential tonight means that you have achieved a personal mark of excellence, and it also means a mark of excellence for your family and your friends who are sitting out here tonight. So, on behalf of these graduates, I want to thank you for the support that you have given them while they have been students at our college. I know that they could not make it, could not be up here tonight and so successful without that support. So thank you. I also want to recognize our faculty as Dr. Payne did. But the faculty have played a very large role in the success tonight of the students. They may be very knowledgeable in their discipline, but they have truly cared on a personal level about each of these students who are up here tonight. So my sincere thanks and my recognition to each of you. I'm going to applaud you too. I would like to recognize one faculty member who is retiring this evening, and that is Professor Patricia Wallace. With Professor Wallace. Professor Wallace is retiring after 36 years of commitment and personal devotion to education. So, Professor Wallace, on behalf of the nearly 2,000 practicing nurses who have had you as an educator, along with those nurses and your countless number of friends and your college family, on behalf of all of them, I wish you every happiness and joy in the next phase of life. So, congratulations. And once again, to our graduates, we wish you great success. And very simply, we are very proud of you. We hope that you carry the feelings that are with you tonight, your aspirations, your words of encouragement you have received this evening, and that you simply make the world a better place. And I want you to remember some of the words of Dr. Box about the community college. I feel that I'm expressing your thoughts tonight and those of the graduates when I say that education is truly the route for the future of Kentuckians. And the community college, I can think of no place greater, no institution that could transform lives and transform Kentucky as our college. So please share that word. And at this time, please stand as Jacob Wade comes forward again and leads us in my old Kentucky home. Please remain standing for the recessional, and we will have a reception in the lobby. So please join us as we congratulate our students and our graduates tonight. Jacob.
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the children are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom. while the birds make music all the day. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times comes a knocking at the door. Then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home.